Hi everybody, I'm Michaela. Some of you know me from classes we took together at the Senior Center. With the recent spread of the coronavirus, all of our lives have been affected and turned upside down. We struggle with isolation and loneliness and an overwhelming stream of bad news. No wonder we feel anxiety and fear. I would like to offer you a tool that can help you better cope with these exceptional circumstances. When we see a friend or even a stranger in pain, most of us are pretty good at extending compassion. But what about when it comes to ourselves? When we struggle? Treating ourselves as our best friend and giving ourselves the compassion we need when there's nobody else around is often not something we do automatically. We are rather critical and harsh to ourselves. We don't allow us to fail, to feel bad, angry, sad, anxious, or fearful. There's a lot of research that links self compassion to less anxiety, stress, and depression, and to better health and more confidence. When we are kind to ourselves, we're also much better equipped to support others without burning out. It is a tool that all of us already have because we are compassionate towards others. We just don't use it for ourselves often enough. Self compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness, care, support, and understanding that you would give to a good friend you care about. So, here are the steps to become more self compassionate, and I'm very confident that if you practice these steps, you have a great tool to comfort yourself in difficult situations like the one we're in right now. The first step is to be mindful, to be present to what is going on in this moment. You could tell yourself something like, I'm very anxious right now, or this constant flow of bad news scares me terribly, or I feel so lonely right now. So it is important to acknowledge what is going on and not trying to ignore it like we often automatically do in an attempt to make us feel better. The second step is to acknowledge that it is okay to feel that way, that we share these feelings with the rest of the world because we're human. We can tell ourselves something like, it is totally normal to feel lonely. This is what people feel when they are separated from each other. Or, of course I feel anxious. It is very scary. Everybody feels scared in a situation like this. This is part of life. This is what makes us human. And the third step is to give ourselves compassion. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? If you're not sure, you can imagine what you would do or say to your best friend who just told you about his or her struggle. You can put your hands on your heart and say something like, this is really hard. I'm here for you. You can give yourself a big hug and say something like, you're not alone. I care about you. I love you. We get through this. Feel the warmth, the love, and the caring from yourself, for yourself. It does work. This may not be easy for someone or at the beginning, but don't give up. Everybody can do it. Everybody can learn to be kind, caring, and loving towards oneself. And it will give you the resources you need to cope with difficult situations. And right now, this is the most difficult situation I personally have ever experienced. Now, if you like, you can contact me for every reason. I'm a retired counselor, and I would love to talk to you if you feel lonely or anxious or whatever makes your life difficult right now. We can talk over the phone or use social media if you would prefer. I'm under curfew in France right now. It's not the worst place to be honest. And we have a 7 hour time difference. This is why I asked to contact me via email first if you would like to set up a time to talk. And of course, this is absolutely free and without any obligation for you. So if you need someone to talk, don't hesitate and send me a message. And most important, stay safe and healthy and be kind to yourself. Thank you.